Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Dom. Welcome to Dose of Dom Reacts. Sorry I took a little break, needed for my mental to start this grind. We're going to be posting, we have a new schedule Monday through Friday. Every day you're going to get one reaction video, and this week we are talking about the weather. This is weather week. Since hurricane season is going goodbye, thankfully, because I live on the Gulf and I know about them damn hurricanes, and this is going to be nothing but weather and climate change, global warming videos, all of that type of stuff. Also, I see your request for the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season animated video. I will be getting to that. I am going to post that probably on Wednesday or Thursday, so look out for that video. Also, if you were into gaming, I have Dose of Dom Gaming. I'm going to be playing Back for Blood this week. Also, I have Millennial Movie Reviews, where I review nothing but horror movies. I'm going to be posting my first horror movie review on tomorrow, Tuesday, which is the 2nd. Let me look at my calendar. Yes, Tuesday, the 2nd. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to post on that. Also, I'm on Twitch, Dose of Dom 421. Check me out. I am everywhere. Grind mode has been activated. Today we have an in a nutshell video, Gulf Stream Explained. The hustle don't stop and I don't stop either. I want to thank you guys. I've been talking for too long, but I just want to thank you guys for the tremendous outpouring of just support, man. You guys support me so much. You guys make me so happy that I even started doing YouTube. And I just want to thank y'all real quick. Let's get into this. The Gulf Stream Explained. Because I live on the Gulf, so I need to learn about this. Let's get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Original video link in the description down below. Let's get to it.
The ocean conveyor belt and the Gulf Stream. Ocean currents have a direct influence on our lives. They determine our weather, our climate, and much more.
Yeah, they do.
The ocean currents and wind systems transport heat from the equator to the poles and operate like a large engine for the global climate. In the oceans, there are numerous currents. The so-called ocean conveyor belt is very important for our climate. This term describes a combination of currents that result in 4 of the 5 global oceans exchanging water with each other.
Okay.
They form a worldwide circulation system. The conveyor belt is also called the thermohaline circulation, with thermo referring to the temperature and haline to the salt content of the water.
Thermohaline circulation. We learned a new word.
Water.
Well, a new term. We learned a
Both
term.
determine the density of the water.
Okay.
While the masses of water may be moved in part by wind, primarily the different densities of the global oceans are responsible for their movement. Warm water has a lower density and rises, while cold water sinks. The water's density also increases with a higher salt content. At the equator, the heat from the sun is especially strong, resulting in a lot of evaporation and thus a rise in the water's salt content.
So is that why it's a lot easier to float in salt water than it is in fresh water? I've noticed that. I've been in fresh water and you don't float as easily, but salt water, you can stay on the top of salt water. You really can.
That is where the Gulf Stream begins. The Gulf Stream is very important for the European climate. Its length of 10,000 kilometers makes it one of the largest and fastest ocean currents on Earth, and it's very warm.
Wow.
At roughly 2 meters a second, it brings up to 100 million cubic meters of water per second towards Europe.
Wow.
A constantly blowing wind, the southeast trade wind, drives warm surface water to the northwest into the Gulf of Mexico, where it heats up
Yeah, Gulf of Mexico. That's right where I'm by.
to 30 degrees Celsius. The turning of the Earth and the west winds then direct the Gulf Stream towards Europe and split it up.
Wow.
One part flows south, another east to the Canary Current, and a third part flows north, where it releases a lot of heat into the atmosphere as the North Atlantic Current.
Wow.
The water becomes colder there. Its salt content and density rise on account of evaporation, and it drops down between Greenland, Norway, and Iceland.
I had no idea.
There we also find the largest waterfall on Earth, the so-called chimneys, roughly 15-kilometer wide pillars with water falling up to 4,000 meters.
Wow.
17 million cubic meters of water per second, or roughly 15 times more water than is carried by all the rivers in the world.
Per second. Per second. Not per minute, not per hour. Per second. Wow. When I tell you that things that happen on this earth are so amazing, it has yet to not blow my mind.
This creates a strong maelstrom which constantly pulls in new water and is the reason that the Gulf Stream moves towards Europe. Countless species use the Gulf Stream as a means of transport on their trips from the Caribbean to northern areas. But it doesn't just bring us animals. An enormous quantity of warm air also comes with it. In order to produce the same heat which it brings to the shores of Europe, we would need 1 million nuclear power plants.
Wow.
That's why we also call the Gulf Stream a heat pump. Without it, the temperature would be significantly colder here, at least 5 to 10 degrees. Instead of lush fields, we would have long winters and sparse ice-covered landscapes in Europe.
Wow.
In the last few years, scientists and pundits in the media have repeatedly expressed the fear that the Gulf Stream could come to a standstill due to climate change. Because if the polar caps actually melt, the salt content in the water off Greenland would fall, as would its density. The North Atlantic current would no longer be heavy enough, and so it wouldn't sink as usual. In the worst case, that would bring the Gulf Stream, our heat pump, to a stop. Some climate experts also assume that climate change could compensate for this effect. We know that it can be normal for the climate to change by looking at the development of the Earth over the last few million years.
Yeah, definitely.
There are ice ages and warm periods. In the last ice age, a gigantic flood of melting water crippled the heat-bringing North Atlantic current, covering the northern hemisphere in ice.
Wow.
Scientists have different views on the impact that climate change will have on the global ocean conveyor belt. But one thing is clear: when the climate changes, then the complex system of ocean currents and winds, which has remained fairly stable since the last ice age, will change in ways that we don't yet understand.
I don't like that. I don't like things that I don't understand. Wow. I had no idea. I didn't know that the Gulf Stream was like that important to our climate. Like, I had no idea. I know about global warming, but I didn't know that it's that crucial and that beneficial to where it can just like drop our temperatures. Like 5 to 10 degrees is a lot. Like, so therefore, if your place has an average of 75 degrees, that means it's going to be 65. And that means if your low average is 40, that means your new low is going to be 35, 30, meaning everything's going to freeze. That is scary. And if y'all don't think that's scary, it's something wrong with y'all. Sheesh. I love this channel. I do. If you guys have any new channels that you would like for me to react to, or any videos, it doesn't even have to be videos. It doesn't even have to be educational videos. It could be any video you want me to react to that you find interesting or fun or funny or scary, anything. Put it down below. I will react to it. You guys keep this channel going, not me. I just create the content. You guys give me the content and I push it out and react to it so y'all can see what I think about it. With that being said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your love and support, man. Like, I love reading the comment section and replying to you guys, because you guys teach me more than most of the time. You guys teach me more in these videos, which is just crazy to me. Like, you guys are so freaking smart, dude. Dude, y'all are smart, dude. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow with another banger. I don't know what that is. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. See you guys in the next video. Deuces.